Bad about that. My phone started ringing and I definitely hit the red button to send it to voicemail and it picked up anyway. And then when I came back, it asked me if I wanted to abandon the live. And instead of hitting cancel, I hit OK. And here we are. Part 2, reckless abandon. Forget what I was saying. I don't know why they were calling me this late. They never call. That's fucking weird. They're probably gonna cancel school tomorrow, knowing them. That's why they called. I don't know why. It's not like there's a severe thunderstorm or something approaching. How kids get off of school for a thunderstorm it still blows my mind. Smart savvy. Thank you for rejoining me. I don't know what happened just now, but it happened, so I had to start all over. But yeah, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much tonight. I still gotta go shave this face and take my ass to bed because I got an early day tomorrow. Thank you for reminding everybody to like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate that. It always makes the channel run more smoothly when I have likes, sharers, and subscribers. But yeah, looking forward to going live more often, as opposed to like not being live in the past 8 or 9 days, just because I've been working like 12, 13-hour shifts. And like when I leave, it's dark in the morning. When I get back, it's dark. And I literally only have enough time to take a poop, make some dinner, and go to bed. And get up the next day and do it all over again. But that's the shit that I was talking about too. I mean, and it's also because I just started this job, so I only got paid once from it after working almost 2 months. And that one check, the first check, wasn't like a complete. I get paid on the 1st and the 15th, so like that's 2 weeks in a day. And the first check that I got was only for like 4 or 5 days. So it wasn't shit, and it all went to going to Georgia to see my girls and the gas, and it was all over after that. So this next check, hopefully more will be accomplished. One of those things being, well, I gotta take care of my car because my car has issues, and like spending some money on this YouTube shit. Like, I mean, I have a mic. This is a noise canceling mic. It's from Temu, so it's only like worth $12 or whatever. But I want like a mixer or a way to just do sound effects to make this more visually entertaining. And there's ways to do that apparently, because when I watch lives, which I started doing not too long ago to see like how people are doing it, what it looks like when it's done really well, and there's like whole frames, borders, animated borders that you can put around the frame. There's like somehow using an encoder, you can like get memes and like funny video reaction videos and shit that pop up after you say certain things, sound effects and shit like that. So I'm looking forward to doing shit like that, cause YouTube is I like to do YouTube. It's fun, and we have family here. High Sense was good. What up, Emmy? So, that being said, reinvestment into the self. Also, reinvestment into things like projects that I have that I really want to put out. Like, I wrote a whole ass book, and it's just sitting in my computer. It's not gonna do good in just sitting in my computer and not getting the world to read it. So that costs money, you already know. I might get a haircut. Or at least like go to a curly specialist and get the curls curling. That would be cool. That would be nice. I have like a mixed texture look right now. I'm not really feeling it. It's like half fro, half curly. Very salty. So do I need to block any of y'all? I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all rock. Y'all not being too crazy right now. But I'm quick with the block. Chrissy, what's good? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. How you been? How have all of you been? Smart Savvy, what's up with you lately? What's going on in your life down there in the Palm Coast? High Sense, what's up with you? What's going on in your life up there in Chicago, right? You in Chi-Town, if I remember correctly? What's going on with y'all? As I've already explained, the only thing going on in my life right now is work. Work and traveling back and forth to see my ladies. How's that grandbaby, Chrissy? Grandbabies. Having grandbabies is wild. It's like you continue exponentially. I know it. So cute. Yeah, I'm glad spring is here too. I'm ready to see my golden rain tree in the back start doing its thing. It's so beautiful. Oh, happy early birthday, Smart Savvy. I feel like I have that on my calendar. What are your birthday plans? Going to see the sights, catching a flight, got a hot date. Brady was good. Everything cool on Chris? Sienna, what's up?
Somebody left me 2 apple pies. I always ask the customers when I'm going to do stuff for them.
Yeah.
I said, don't forget to leave a slice of apple pie.
Oh yeah.
In
the window.
In the container.
Oh.
Somebody actually put a thing and put 2 slices of apple pie.
That's what's up.
Really, I thought that was that really made my day. It was my last run.
Yeah. Look at that. That's what's up. That makes it worth it.
Yeah.
That's kind of like how my day was. What was it this morning? No, it was yesterday because I used it to get gas. I was upset because they gave me a run at like at 7 in the morning, and I got off at 9 o'clock at night the night before, and I was upset about it. But I just took it, and I said if they do it again, that's when I'll say something. But anyway, the first rider I had at 7 in the morning was a guy from Chicago.
Right.
He's the chaplain at Baptist Hospital.
Oh, okay.
He's doing really well for himself. Retired military, married for 47 years. Wow. All 3 of his kids are doing well. And he talked my ear off the whole ride. The whole ride over there to the hospital. But he gave me $20.
All right.
And if you divide 20 by 10, that's $2 an hour. So it took my $14.50 an hour to $16.50 an hour, which almost made the day worth it. But I was also on a quarter tank, so I just spent it on gas at the end of the day. I had four singles left over from last week. I took that 20, put 24 in the tank. It got me up to a half a tank. And I got I gotta make that half a tank last till Tuesday when I actually get paid. Facts.
No, I do that just to let the customers know, man. You know, brother be out here working hard for y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all don't even give a brother a tip.
Yeah.
What? Come on.
Right. They
man.
barely say thank you.
You know, right. You know, so at least leave me a slice of apple
Apple
pie.
pie, yeah.
Okay? Really. And that's just to like motivate them to, you know, say, well, maybe I should
Maybe
leave,
I should, yeah.
give him some kind of, and some people do.
Yeah.
Some
You
people
literally
do.
got apple pie.
I literally got apple pie. But I thought that was so cool. Though.
That is sweet.
Really. You know.
Was it a lady?
No, it was a guy.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He must have a sweet tooth like you, so he knew you wasn't playing about the apple pie.
He damn sure did. Yeah. And it was what? McDonald's apple pies.
Oh, he gave you the McDonald's joints. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Two of them.
Oh, I thought he gave you
I
like that.
brought you one.
All right.
But McDonald's apple pie is baked.
You gotta be careful with that McDonald's. They found human DNA in their food.
What?
Yep. I mean, we kind of all always knew that, but
What?
yeah, officially, like not even just a conspiracy theory. I forgot who put it out. I think it was like the FDA or some shit put it out.
They putting.
They have like up to 2% human DNA in their burgers.
So they're actually putting human beings.
Yep. Who knows how is getting in there? It could be like, they have processing plants, so it could be like human hair, and that's why they're picking up DNA. Or like somebody's processing meat in a machine and like their finger gets caught. And,
Yeah.
and first, I don't know. All I know is I ain't fucking with McDonald's.
No, that's wicked.
Because they trying to turn people into cannibals.
That's wicked. Really? Oh, really? McDonald's?
Yep. You ever seen that movie Soylent Green?
Yeah.
Remember Soylent Green back in the day?
Yeah. That's way back.
Yep, that was like the 70s, right?
And niggas doing shit now. So you really don't know.
Yeah.
Because we've gotten to that.
Yeah.
Where they mixing all kinds of shit in food.
Yep. Butane. They found all types of crazy ass chemicals that don't belong in their food. Fucking cleaning chemicals. I mean, well, that's because they're cleaning the grills and shit with the cleaning chemicals and not rinsing at all.
Yeah, and I saw shit. My boy was today. He do the coffee over there at my home group, and he was in there with a rag wiping that. I said, "Hold it, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't do coffee pots like that.
Yeah.
You want to rinse them
Yeah.
and then run some vinegar with water through them. You don't take no rag wiping. No.
Crazy work. Yep.
Do you know what kind of germs you're putting in that coffee pot? So I'll never drink another cup.
Probably was the old dusty ass rag too.
Yeah. You ought to seen the rag.
Yeah. Yeah, man. It's a wild world.
Shit.
Man, let's see what's going on with the comment. Yep, Chicago, feeling good. Taking walks, drawing, sketching, hanging with the fam, friends, looking for some winning lottery numbers, facts. I would actually start playing the lotto if I didn't feel like it was rigged. Y'all know Jeffrey Epstein won the lottery twice?
What?
Did you know that? He won the lottery twice.
Oh, he's rigged.
It's gotta be rigged.
He's rigged.
It's gotta be.
Ain't no fucking way.
They shouldn't even make it that hard. Like, they should, instead of just giving away $800 million or 2 billion or whatever they be giving away. Why don't they take that and fucking
I'm saying,
responsibly hand it out to people
yeah,
like who need it or in underprivileged
or
communities or some
at
shit?
least let 100 people win when that shit is
Yeah,
big.
let 100 people
Let,
win, right?
yeah,
Make
really.
it simpler. Instead of having to guess a correct sequence of 7 numbers out of like 80, let it be like 5 numbers, 10 numbers or something.
They ain't doing right by
And
nobody.
then how they giving away that much money and America as a country is insolvent, can't pay the bills, according to the United States Treasury.
Bullshit.
How? How the smartest, most intelligent people leading this country can't even balance a budget, but they
They
expect
can't.
us to be on time and shit.
They
And
could.
if we don't
They
fucking,
could, but ain't nobody trying.
they ain't trying.
Really.
They just taking
There's,
money and
there's too
hiding.
much stealing going on. Really. You would have to give an account of all that money being taken under the table.
I always said they can't represent regular people anyway. If you all millionaires, and unless everybody in your constituency is a millionaire, you can't represent people who don't have $100,000 in their bank account.
Yeah.
How many people in the chat got $100,000 right now?
No, that's real.
Say a hundred K if you got 100,000 in your bank account. Non-manifestationally speaking, because I know manifestationally we all have $100,000.
Yeah.
I tell myself that every day. I tell myself I have $1 million in my account right now. Manifestationally speaking, and it actually works. I've been getting a lot more tips. The more I repeat to myself, and I heard a trick to manifesting is whispering in the mirror. Because when you whisper, you don't give your brain an opportunity to analyze and doubt what you're saying. So you just whisper, and your brain just accepts it as what it is. And I started doing that shit like religiously, like a hundred or more times a day. I might say it 200-300 times a day. I'm a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. I have $1 million in my account. Flip the mirror in the car visor down. Look myself in my eyes and say it. And I've been getting tips almost every day since I started that shit.
Okay.
So that's good news.
Great.
Yeah, I came home and heat up some of them them pasta noodles with the chicken in it.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't nothing, no chicken in there, but some bones.
Really.
I took the bones out and I defrosted some bacon. I made 3 strips of bacon and like broke it up into little crumbles and threw it in the pasta. Took that last piece of the sweet potato, put it in the microwave.
Maybe. You know you got
The pot pies.
yeah. And
Yeah.
then we got I took a spring salad, then I bought a cucumber.
Yeah. Okay.
Could have made a salad.
Yeah, I coulda. That would took a lot of effort. I was trying to do low
But
low
the
effort.
salad, all you can do is just cut up
Just
some
chop it up.
cucumbers in
Yeah.
there and slice up some onions.
Yeah.
'Cause I like
I gotta eat
onions.
those romaines too. Those romaine hearts.
Yeah. Have you been making any sandwiches?
Yeah, I made a sandwich 2 days ago.
Okay.
I don't like making sandwiches on them tiny pieces of bread though.
Huh?
I like like slices of bread that you can make a real sandwich on. Them sourdough slices,
Oh, they got the big ones.
they're like that tiny.
No, they got the big sourdough.
Yeah.
I got that because I figured.
Nah, it was good
You made
though.
a
I
couple
still use it to
sandwiches
make a
up.
sandwich and I put all my things on it. Sandwiches keep me regular too. I think it's the onions.
Yeah.
Cause I put sliced onions on there and I'll
Yeah.
be going. If I don't go during my shift, as soon as I get home, I'll be having to go. But yeah, I made sandwiches once since you got the new cold cuts.
Well, them cokers got to be eaten up.
Well, are you making sandwiches?
No.
See?
I bought them for you.
But you gotta eat them too. How am I supposed to
You
eat?
the
Oh,
one, I made one sandwich, but you the one like take stuff to. I basically take protein. That's basically what I take.
sandwiches is protein.
Yeah, I want bread.
So, you got the romaine hearts. You never seen somebody make a sandwich out of with lettuce?
lettuce,
Yeah.
yeah. Mhm.
There you go. Tell them. Juju, thank you for the chili. Just going to the gym and relaxing at home. That's what's up, smart savvy. Keep it tight, girl. Keep it tight.
Gotta look for what's the name at uh, took place.
What? Truck what?
CDL.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah.
They find something.
That don't take but 2.5 minutes.
Well, find something. They find the best one. Find the one that they ain't trying to take an arm and a leg.
How much do you think is a good price for a CDL school?
Well,
Cause I know they charge around $4,000 off the top of my head.
well, just see
Yeah.
and whatever. And if we have to, we have to. Really, we liquidate some of that bullshit we got. We ain't even get making no money, no goddamn money.
Right.
And that can go towards you going to school.
Yo.
We'll find out.
Conscious Beauty, what's up? That butter lettuce is yummy.
The what?
Same here, Conscious, but I still gotta go shave. After I shave, I'm gonna do my nightly ritual. Matter of fact, what time is it? Because if I don't do it before 9:30, it's not happening. Thank you, Sci-Fi Cat. Appreciate that. Dad, somebody said hearing you speak is an enjoyment and a blessing.
So what?
Somebody named Sci-Fi Cat said hearing you speak is an enjoyment and a blessing.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
I think people be coming to my lives just for you sometimes.
Say what?
Hey, look, he want me to repeat it. You know you
I
heard
didn't
me.
hear you.
Yo, yes, elders are a beautiful thing.
Oh, I got
I might make him a sandwich, Conscious.
I got something for the grands.
You got something for them?
Yeah, it goes in like the yard. Take it out there to them. You put water in it, and it's in the back of the car.
Oh, okay.
Gotta take it out. It's gotta be cleaned up.
What are you talking about? What is it?
Well, maybe I should go get it out of the car.
What is it? You can't tell me what it is?
It's something you put water in. You can tell me more about it, and
Something you put water in.
I'll bring it in so you can see it.
Does it take up a lot of room?
Well, inside, not too much room. I can put it back.
No, I don't like the clutter.
Okay, so leave it out of the car.
No, I just want you to tell me what it is.
I'll bring it so you can see it, then I can take it back out. About that.
Mrs. Clayton, what's good with you? I got news, not great, but at least we know stage 3 as of now, 6 month chemo. I'm not losing it yet, but I expect I will soon. Michaela! How's she taking the news? I forgot to put that in the chat too. Can I pin comments? Oh, can Mrs. Clayton, can you put the GoFundMe in the comments and I'll pin it? Please and thank you. Am I shaving with y'all? I could, but I don't know. Maybe. We miss you too, Mrs. Clayton. Clock it. Oh, it's a water table. Wow.
That plug goes there. Think that might be something they'll like.
Yeah, they got like 2 of these already though.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
So what do you think I should? You ain't gonna take it to me.
I mean, I could. I'll ask their mom
Okay.
if she wants it, cause I know they definitely have two of them already
Like that.
that they do use, yeah. And it's got all the like the attachments to it. I'll ask her if she wants it.
Well, find out.
Yeah, I'll ask her tonight probably.
It needs to be cleaned up. I cleaned it, whatever.
Yeah,
They had it covered up
yeah,
out to the street, and I asked them if it was okay for me to take it. When
Yeah.
people put stuff to the street,
yeah, yeah.
you know,
They don't
but
care.
I always ask.
Yeah.
I'm a customer, you know,
Yeah,
because they're a customer, man. Instead of just taking for granted.
thank you, Conscious Butte. We definitely got some colors going on up in here. I will wash that pan that I put in it. Oh, it looks like you already washed it.
But, that one on top.
Oh yeah, no, I put it up there because I didn't want it to take up room. But yeah, I'm gonna wash that. Don't worry about it. Can you put that apple juice in the fridge for me? Or you just took it out?
What you want me to do?
I was gonna tell you to put the apple juice back, but I think you just took it out, right?
I did.
Yeah, I know. I don't leave it up there like that. You gotta get in the bathroom anytime soon?
No.
All right. She is the most optimistic person
I
I
had
know.
water to the apple juice.
Yeah,
It was mad sweet.
yeah, it's that Marinelli. Apple juice is just naturally sweet. It's a sweet fruit. And that's no added sugars.
That's what they say.
They bet not.
Because the one I bought, no added sugars, nothing. It was
Yeah.
supposed to be nothing but an apple, a special kind of apple.
Yeah.
That motherfucker was sweet as, I mean, really. Too bad.
Oh yeah, no, cause that you got the Honeycrisp apple juice. Honeycrisp is the sweetest apple there is. Optimistic person I know. I learned so much about her in the last few months. Her community is amazing. In June we are doing a silent art auction and live music. Nice. Well, I'm happy that she has community. Definitely type that GoFundMe in here so I could pin it. Yep. All right. Let's go get this face done. Because I'm not quite ready to let y'all go. Don't be looking around in my bathroom too crazy. Alright. This bathroom is the home to an elderly man. I really should clip this shit first. Clip it! I wouldn't be surprised if Aura calls me in the next couple of minutes. You already know how that goes. But we're gonna knock this shit out real quick. Not yet, conscious. Sam showing you cut your curly hair. What does it look like now? You rocking a Caesar? The crew cut. I bet you some random person that doesn't even know me just clicked into this video and they're like, I never knew that it was so satisfying to watch a strange man just fucking shave his face. This is for you, that one person. You learn something new every day. One random thing I can tell you right now that you might not have known before is when I let my facial hair grow, I'm very easily agitated. I don't know what that's about. But somebody told me there's an actual like science around it not too long ago. I don't know what that's about, but then that makes me wonder, like, it's contemporarily fashionable for men to like have their beards out, and if you're a practitioner of like the Muslim religion, like you what's the word? You have to have, you cannot cut your beard. Like that's sacrilegious. And it's interesting to say the least. Because if I let my almost non-existent facial hair grow past what you just saw, I would have such a fucking attitude. Naturally, by default. Samson Science. Oh, Mrs. Clayton, you like to shave faces? You're one of those ones, Mrs. Clayton. You never cease to surprise me of how cool you are sometimes. Because I often fantasize, for lack of better words, being comfortable enough with a woman to let her take one of these to my face. You know how like when you watch those old westerns and then like the dude be in there with the bucket and another dude be in there like just sitting on the wooden rocking chair or whatever, and like he's letting this old-timey barber take a straight razor that looks way better than this is like a cheap one, but like they'll take a straight razor and like actually let them shave their face. I haven't done that in years. And imagine like if you're a barber and you have to shave like a really violent person's face, like a mob boss or something like that, and you accidentally cut them. Ooh, pobrecito. Random tip for men if you don't know. You never want to use your razors more than once. That's how you fuck up your face, the skin on your face. Like if you ever see those dudes with like that really jagged looking face, that facial skin, that's because they use razors more than once. But I'm no expert, so take that for what you will. That's just a thought that I have. A barber told me that once. And he's the expert. I know it. You better be taking care of yourself, all right? Don't be one of those people you always quick to take care of somebody else and then neglect your own self. Oh yeah, there was a movie. There was a scene like that in The Color Purple. I don't remember what happened. Yeah, tell us what happened, Samson. Samson. I don't remember what happened like that. Oprah was cutting Danny Glover. Was it Danny Glover, right? Donald Glover? No, Danny Glover. Damn, I ain't seen that movie in so long. Wasn't there like a supernatural element to The Color Purple? Like the house is haunted or something like that? I forget. Last time I saw that movie, I was like in the 6th grade. But I ain't gonna front. I was a fan of Oprah after that movie. I was like, yo, Oprah could act her ass off. And then I learned how evil she was later on, and I was like, damn, that's a shame. How you gonna be that smart? You know, pretty much a representative for all so-called colored African American black people in America and be fucking evil. It's such a letdown. And if you don't believe me that Oprah's evil, just Google search the Maui fires and how she owns a very good fraction of that island. And when the fires were happening, she owned this road that would cut people's travel time down by like an hour across the island so they can escape the fires. All she had to do was open her private road, and she refused. And that actually happened, so she's actually evil. So evil, in fact, that she doesn't even drive through the island because she knows she'd be fucking bombarded. So she gets helicoptered. She gets helicoptered. She gets helicoptered wherever she goes, from her property to the place. She fixing the scene. I love how you know that. You know that bar, High Sense. Pepsi Tattoo Man is worried about the size of my forehead. I wonder how you talk to yourself, Pepsi. Are you that mean to yourself? Do you look at yourself in the mirror and be like, damn, my fucking left eyeball is bigger than my right eyeball? And you came over here to my channel to project that insecurity on me? It's a fucking shame, bro. Imagine what we could do as men if we spent our energy uplifting each other. Oh. in a perfect world, what I want to do now is put some steam on my face now. The water in my crib don't get that hot. When I used to go to get a hot shave at the barber shop, he used to wet the rag and then put the rag in the microwave. And I thought about doing that, but ain't nobody got time to be doing all of that. So I'm just gonna run some hot water as hot as I can get it into this rag. And my dad loves watching violent movies. That's what I be falling asleep to at night. Fucking gunshots and explosions and people screaming and shit. Oh, it was Whoopi Goldberg. I used to look up to Whoopi Goldberg too, man. What happened to her, bro? She went all tone deaf liberal on us. I can't even call her a liberal. People be misusing that term liberal without fucking actually knowing what it means. You can't be like pro government and liberal at the same time. But that's my point of view. So I've got this fancy shit that I just ran out of pretty much, but I'm using the last remnants of it. I love this shit. Shit works like a fucking charm. So the way I usually do this shit is I section it off, because if I do my whole face at once, it just dries up on my face. All right, here we go. The way I usually do it is I go down first with the razor, and then after I get it on that downstroke, I'll hit it with the upstroke. That's how you get that close shave. This is fucking... How many years have I been shaving? Since I was like 13? I'm 40. This is 27 years of experience in shaving. And then after you hit it with the double whammy, is what we're gonna call it. You run your hand over it, and if you feel any spikies, you know you gotta do it again. You can also hear it too, like if you're still shaving hair, you can hear the sound of hair being shaved. I don't really know how to explain it. Yeah, man. But a clean shaven face puts me in a fucking good mood. I don't know what that shit. Not that it puts me in a good mood. It just stops me from being annoyed so fast. Oh, we have a cut. That means this one is free. This one's on the house. Imagine every time I went to the barber and he cut me, I wanted to always turn around and tell him, yo, you know this one's free, right? But I always be paying my barber, and I tip the barber good too. That's why I don't fucking go no more. That shit is too expensive. Whoops. Yeah, one of them facial steamers would definitely come in handy. Yeah, I wonder what happened with Oprah. Like, did she? I don't know her life story, but she's definitely weird now. Today I found myself actually not putting myself in her shoes, but putting myself in the shoes of like despots. Y'all know what that is? Like people who are tyrants. Like Hitler was a despot. You can say Donald Trump is a despot. You can say fucking take any one of the presidents. They're all despots, right? Elon Musk is probably considered a despot. A despot. And I was trying to like just as a thought experiment, put myself in their shoes and try to figure out what is the logical reasoning why these people are such pieces of shit and they don't care. In fact, in their mind, they probably think they're doing the right thing by ruining the fucking planet. And I was trying to figure out, well, what is the reason? Why do they think this way? And it could only be that they have some sort of innate hatred for humankind. And if so, where could that come from? And the thought that I gave myself was, oh, it all started because I saw a tree on the side of the road that looked like it was a banana tree. And it might be a banana tree, but it didn't have any bananas on it. And I said, damn, why don't they just put fucking fruit trees everywhere so there'd be free food everywhere? And I was doing this all in the same time frame as thinking, why are despots, however you pronounce the fucking word, why are they the way they are? And then I thought about things that I've seen in my life. Like people be greedy. Especially like people in the hood. People do like fucking weird ass shit like Black Friday, for example. People go to Black Friday, Walmart, they see the fancy fucking TV that they want, and they all bum rush the TV, they fucking trample each other over a fucking device. Now, if you translate that same type of mentality and behavior to like a banana tree on the side of the road, you'd always have fucking assholes not let the bananas grow. It would be one person peeling off every fucking banana off the tree and trying to hoard it for themselves. And I bet these people like what the fuck is his name? The guy who owns Amazon. The guy who owns Amazon. I don't even fucking know his name anymore. The bald guy. You know what I'm talking about. Like the richest man on earth, if it's not fucking Elon Musk. I'm drawing a blank on his fucking name because I don't care about his ass at all. But anyway, like those type of guys, they've probably seen that behavior and they're like, you know what? Humans are fucking vile creatures. Think about any fucking anime that you've seen and the bad guys, the villains, which are often called nowadays the anti hero. They call him the anti hero instead of the villain. The difference between an anti hero and a villain is you can relate to the anti hero. You can hear the anti hero's story and relate, and you can see why this person turned out the way because they had it fucked up. And they just have a twisted view of humanity. And they make choices that none of us would fucking make, and they think that they're doing it for the right reasons. And so yeah, I had a long thought experiment today about why those people are the way they are. Yeah, that's exactly what I do, Mrs. Clayton. I double back. So, and then after I double, I just push it up and try to feel where I missed. And this is it right here. And it always goes better if the shit is wet. All pun intended. And yeah, it feels so much better. Then they surround themselves with other folks of that same lifestyle, even if the same things didn't happen. So all the people, some form of that energy was present in all of their lives. Yep. See, this part is hard right here because I have a scar right here. I gotta be very careful about the way I shave that shit, else it'll fucking crack open. And I'll be leaking for an hour. Y'all heard that? It was a quote for some random show my dad is watching. He said the best way to get over a woman is to get under another one. What a bar. What a bar. But not necessarily true. Another revealing thought that I had about myself the other day as I was falling asleep. It occurred to me that I'm pretty sure I'm the type of guy, if the only type of guy, I may be one of one in this situation, where if I come across a woman who's beautiful, she smells nice, she's smart, intelligent, and funny, there's no stopping me from falling in love with this woman. That's just who I am. And it can happen as many times as I meet said smart, intelligent, smell good, funny woman. And then I was like, so what does that mean? And I was like, does that mean that some people don't have that feature? Are some people not like that at all? Because how are you not like that? And I was like, the opposite of that. Um, I presume for most married people who are monogamous, they they met their significant other, or they're still waiting to meet their significant other. And once they have met or meet this person, they know that person is their person, and they never feel that way for anyone else again. And that's rare. That's like the rarer thing to me. Even though I don't know what's up in everybody's head. But that idea is kind of foreign to me. And then it makes me feel like I'm either like, how am I the only person that's figured this out? I can't be the only person that's figured this out. But I feel like it's true for me. Hmm. Already starting to feel better. Food for us. Sebastian, what up out there in Uranus? Conscious beauty, you're funny. All this work and I have to do this shit like every 3 fucking days. It's fucking crazy, bro. You know what's crazy, Miss Clayton, is I want to call you out, but you're exactly the type of person I was thinking. The Not even the type. You are the person I was thinking about because I know you've been married for like 25 plus years. And I said, when Mrs. Clayton saw her husband, she felt the way that she's never felt before her husband and has never felt after her husband. And she's like the polar opposite of me. Like, you know, when you meet somebody that you're really attracted to, and like your eyelids get a little low when you're looking at them, or you're talking to them, or you're in the general proximity of them. Your eyelids get a little low, and like they feel like they're fluttering. Maybe like your legs get a little weak. That's how you know you really fuck with somebody. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. That's why, Mrs. Clayton, I reiterate again, as I've said many times before, you are one of one, my darling. No disrespect to Mr. Clayton, but I'm sure he knows that, and he'd agree emphatically. And he'd be like, "That's why she's mine." Oh, speaking of saying mine, it's mine. Um, I was on Instagram the other day and I was watching this acting coach, and she was like air humping. She was like, "Yeah, yeah, give it to me. It's mine. It's mine. I deserve it." And she's doing that, right? And I was hooked because I was like, "What the fuck is she talking about?" And then I started to read the caption, and she's acting. She's an acting coach, but what she was teaching her students was like a double lesson, particularly the male students. And she was saying, if you want to, I guess, last longer or be better in bed, let's just say like that, that's one way to do it. Is it's like send that message to your brain, and then you'll perform better by saying out loud that it's yours and you deserve it. And I said, huh, she might be onto something there. Because me personally, some of my best performances have been when I'm vocal like that. And at first, it always feels kind of weird and corny because it's like, really? At least in my head. But when you fully surrender to that, when you surrender to that feeling, at least me in general, I'm always like top tier to my scale, at least. I will say. I will put that caveat there. But have you guys ever experienced that? All of my people have lost their virginity in the chat. What are your tips on how, like, think back to your best session of lovemaking? What in particular made it the best session relative to the other sessions that you've had? Yeah, man. This is what I use. And then to tighten up the edges, I get to this bad boy, but that comes last. Right now, we're getting the large real estate. Oh yeah, Mrs. Clayton, I could imagine. I can already imagine. I don't like has any I wonder. I'm sure you can't generalize everybody. So everything always comes in variables, of course. So I'm sure there's marriages that have lasted 25 years plus who don't have the best sex life. But I would surmise that those are a lot rarer than the ones that do. Also, something that I've learned in fucking forever, all puns intended, is some connections are just different with other people, man. And I feel bad or almost sorry for people who have yet to feel that type of a connection. Like it's really like cosmic in a way. It like takes you out of your body when it's really good. Like you ascend to a whole different fucking level of existence. The level of existence of the creation of life itself, dare I say. A celestial plane, if you will. Yeah. And Mrs. Clayton has found it. And she said, "This is mine. Nobody else could ever have it. I'm gonna fucking hoard it." I'm just joking, Mrs. Clayton. You know it's all love. But is there lies? Is there any lies in that statement? You felt like you knew as soon as you saw him? So, Mrs. Clayton, bring us back to the scene. Tell us what the scene was like. Was it like homeroom? I know this was 25 years ago, so you guys had to be like fucking freshmen in high school or some shit. Who spoke first? Was it you or him? How long did it take from the time the first words were spoken to the time you guys shared your first kiss? Blue Hall, Bartlett High School. That sounds like some Masonic shit. Blue Hall. Oh, Olu's in here. I ain't see Olu. Where you at? What up, Olu? Nah, fucking Conscious Butte asked me if I was gonna do that, and I was like, why not, bro? Damn, it's 9 o'clock. It's getting late. I mean, I want to go live and I want to be live, you know what I'm saying? But I also have things to do. Like I gotta shave, and if I don't make the time for it, then my face is gonna be looking crazy, and I'm gonna have a fucking attitude, bro. So we are shaving online. We're shaving live, bro. Olu, what would you suggest, Olu? You want me to go to the tienda? That's what you want me to do the lives en la tienda? The fucking. You want me to do them under the coconut trees and shit? But Ola, what's good with you, bro? How you been? How's life? How's chemistry class? What's up with those the model planes you be flying around? See, I make this shit look easy, but it ain't. And when I say this shit, what I'm talking about is not necessarily shaving. What I'm talking about is shaving live on fucking YouTube. That shit is wild. You gotta get here?
No. No.
You were the best friends for a few months before anything? He was a sophomore, he was a senior. Okay, okay. You were punching up? Yeah, conscious butte. You already know. Proctoring ACT exam today. Oh, word. Fucking ACTs. Golly. Nah, this side is fucking hard because I gotta reach over my body with my right hand. There we go. Now we do the bottom, and I think that's it. We got money. Oh yeah. Yep. Oh, my friend Julissa. Oh, I was gonna text her, but she hung up. I'm so grateful people call me. I feel for people whose phone never ring. Like nobody ever calls them besides a scammer or a bill collector. That's a fucked up existence. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. You can tell your man I smoke ya. Raps Alejandro Sosa. Hopping out the limo with the tanned out sofas. I'm not gonna go too crazy. That's the best I got right now. I got things to do. You already know. Ja, terminar. Ja, ja, ja. All right, there she blows. Last touch of the rose witch hazel. Yeah, I remember that scene in I always remember that scene every time I put witch hazel on. The Home Alone Macaulay Culkin shit. When a nigga when he shaved in that movie and then he fucking etched in my memory forever. I have boogers and y'all ain't even say nothing. Alright, I ain't gonna take my boogers in front of y'all, but I am gonna let you go. Catch up, catch up.
You done with downstairs?
Yeah, I'm done. You're waxing your face for your birthday? Okay, smart savvy. Women. Smart savvy, you right down the road. Come through, I'll shave you. Even though I heard if you shave as a woman, it'll make the hair grow back thicker and faster. You 3D printing your own RC planes now? You got the new bamboo P2S. Oh, snap. The plane with the bamboo wings? That's fancy. Yo, that reminds me over this last weekend I was with Aura and Lumi, and Aura looked at my armpits and she was like, ew, you need to shave that. Your armpit hair is sticking out. I was like, it always has. Like, I guess she must have recently seen her mom like get rid of her armpit hair and looked at mine and was like looking at me sideways. I was like, girl, that's how it always is. I knew he was gonna say that. Oh, I do. Sometimes I do try to do it with my left, but I try not. I don't play with the razors, man. I always brush my teeth with my left. I always do that, but I try not to cut myself, you know what I'm saying? I allow myself one cut per shave, and I did it when I first started. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Waxing is just faster, but everyone has their own preference for sure. Also, like a nice electric shaver for the legs. Okay, okay. A smooth criminal. Thanks for keeping us company, Mrs. Clayton. We about to be out of here. I'm just catching up on Sam Sean, thank you for coming through. It was nice seeing you, nice meeting you. I hope you subscribe and like and all that stuff, and we'll see you in the future. I choose life. What up? What up? You think so? That girl is a model. I will say that. All right, y'all. I love you to death. I'm gonna send this out with a prayer as always. So let's put it right here. To the one of us who is many, we come to you in total awareness. Grant my friends peace, progress, prosperity, patience, pleasure, panacea, and persuasion in the eternal present. Amen. Aho Ashe. And like Alakin. Till next time, y'all. Stay hydrated, stay nourished, be safe, and stay dangerous. See you in like a couple of days. Hopefully. All right. Peace.